Hi guys, so I obviously haven't been here in a while, so this video, if you follow me on Twitter you already know, this is going to be my review, I guess, of the My Wedding Stories pack. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, obviously I like The Sims, obviously, or else my channel wouldn't be me playing The Sims, but the latest pack, has fundamental issues, we can say that much. So I've got two random Sims, literally just completely randomised them. I did their story so that they got random traits, everything. They are engaged. Now, this isn't just going to be me playing through the wedding pack. I'm going to be going straight into the wedding, because for me, anyway, the reason this video is so late, I wanted to give the pack a chance, and I wanted to get to play with the pack. I've done a build with the pack. I have done a wedding with the pack, but also the clothes and stuff. I just wanted a feel for the full pack, and I didn't want to rush and go, oh my god, I have to do a wedding right now to get it out, just to go back and then be like, okay, the wedding's rubbish, however, like, the rest of it's good, but I'm not showing you any of that. So, like I said, these are two completely random Sims. I'm going to move them into the new world. Now, we're going to start off with the positives. This world is amazing and I'm in love with it. I have a legacy that I play with in my own time outside of YouTube. I know I have my YouTube legacy, but I also have my own. This house is gorgeous. The place it's in, the entire world is beautiful. Now there's this part and this part. There's two different parts of the world. This part, you can walk across the bridges, and there's a little thing here where there's stuff to do, so it's not technically a lot, but essentially you can do everything. You can swim in the ocean, you can do everything. This world is beautiful. And the build stuff is also beautiful. I built a house. I didn't put it in the gallery though, because I really wasn't proud of it. But that was nothing to do with the build catalogue. It is beautiful. Like, the doors are so nice. The windows I am obsessed with. Like, the build and the cast items as a whole, beautiful, stunning, amazing. My issue though, I'm going to actually go ahead and just move them into this house. Only 9 simoleons left, that's fine. I'm just going to cheat anyway. But my issue with the pack is, the whole point of the pack, obviously getting more wedding dresses and everything, amazing. And I'm so happy. And more wedding items, amazing. But to me, the point of the pack seemed more about, you can improve your weddings. You can do more at a wedding. You can, like, your weddings make more sense now, whereas before, to me, I was always finished with all the wedding tasks super early. And then I was just kind of sitting and I'm like, we've got like 2 more hours of just chilling, whereas now you get to choose what you do in your wedding. I love the fact that you can choose whether or not to kiss your spouse as well, because some people wouldn't be comfortable with that. And like, I love that. Also, I was worried for a while. All of the stuff here, no, not there, here, looked weird for a while. Then I realised I forgot to take UI cheats out of my game. So if you have UI cheats installed and you think your game looks weird, like these all had like marriage symbols on them, and then if there was an event on, like the welcome wagon, it was messed up. It's probably UI cheats, because MC Command Center, as far as I can tell, is still working fine now. Also, none of this video is meant to send hate to any of the sim gurus, because I know some people send them hate, but it's not their fault. They're not the ones in charge. EA are the ones in charge of bringing out, well, the Sims team as a whole, obviously. Whoever is in charge of the Sims works for EA, clearly. Obviously, it's an EA game. But it's not the sim gurus' jobs to make sure everything is perfect and ready to come out. It's their jobs to do the tasks they're set. Now, the builds were made by actual simmers. I'm not sure who built this one, but look at it, it's beautiful. Look how cute this house is. I want to live in it. But like, it's just the weddings. The whole point of this pack seemed to be, here's better weddings, but then we didn't get better weddings, and that's the issue I have now. I'm going to go ahead and just stick on my cheats. There we go, that'll give them more than enough. And we're going to go ahead and plan wedding event. Now, I do like the fact that they've added in a lot more wedding activities, I guess. We're not going to be going through them all because they're all just like parties rather than, I mean, they're still amazing, like bachelor party, engagement dinner and everything, but they are still just a dinner or a party. So we're going to focus on the wedding ceremony. Bride or groom. We need to get Sims of Honor and everything, so I'm just going to go out into the world and cheat everything, to be honest, because, like I said, I did want to give this pack a chance, so I have done all of the actual, like, work, I guess, in my own time. So, in my own save, I went out and actually befriended people rather than just cheating and, like, actually done everything and gotten the flowers and all of that, but I just really couldn't be bothered at the minute. The whole point of this video is to just go, here are the flaws with this pack, and here are the good parts. To me, at the minute, the only good parts are the build and the cast. I did not enjoy the wedding. When I did the wedding with my own Sims, which it's a sim of me and my boyfriend, so it's like, it's really cute. Like, I love my boyfriend. I went through everything. The ceremony took so long because I had to keep resetting the Sims. And then by the, hey, she can be our friend. But by the end of it, they exchanged vows. One thing that really annoyed me was walking down the aisle. Some of the Sims had gotten stuck and would not stop talking in the middle of the aisle. So my Sim tried to walk down the aisle and she had to like walk and go way out round and walk again, and that just really annoyed me. But on top of that, the wedding arch wouldn't work. So they had to exchange vows, not in front of the wedding arch, like they were in front of it, but they were like standing on the step in front of it. And then that didn't work. They exchanged their vows and kissed, and then the wedding was over, and it did literally in the checklist it said they've exchanged their vows, like they've kissed. But it didn't count them as married. So I had to actually cheat them to be married, which just really infuriated me because it's 1,000 simoleons. And I was playing it like rags to riches type thing, so like we had like no money. 1,000 simoleons was almost all of our money, only for the end of the Sims, like the guests did nothing the entire time but stand and talk or sit, and then afterwards they weren't even married. It was a waste of time, to be honest, and I had spent all the time like picking out the fancy little wedding outfits, and they had 2 kids at this point, so their kids got the cute little wedding outfits, and like I went to the effort of doing everything for the wedding, and it really infuriates me. In my opinion, the Sims team shouldn't have released this until it was ready. Now I know some people would have got annoyed at having to wait after it had already been pushed back, but I would rather wait an extra month and get a working, like, good working pack than this. The main reason I bought it, in fairness, was for the build and cast items. Like, obviously I want improved weddings, but I knew for a fact that the weddings had not been improved. I watched Little Simsy, I watched a whole pile of Sims YouTubers. I knew that it wasn't going to be good. So I didn't have high hopes. But I had some expectations that, you know, even if the wedding itself didn't work, they was so, like, and the Sims were getting stuck sitting or whatever, I still thought they would come out married. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cheat all of their relationships and get them a whole pile of people to go to the wedding, and then I will save my proper opinions till the very end. Okay, we're gonna come ask her to be, yeah, you can be the ring bearer. On you go. This is pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna ask any Sim that shows up here, like, hey, do you wanna, like, come to our wedding? Oh, that Sim just disappeared. You can be a guest. I'll let you be a guest at the wedding. Yeah, we're besties now. Oh, why are there no Sims here? Please. I need Sims to be, like, flower pals, and it also, another thing I love about this pack, Flower Pals. That is the cutest name I have ever heard in my entire life. I want to be a Flower Pal. Not like even necessarily at an actual wedding, just please refer to me as Flower Pal. Why would you not want that? Are there seriously will be no Sims? We might just travel somewhere else to get Sims because I'm not in the mood to wait around. I don't care. This is purely to show you, at least my experience with the wedding pack, because it's just not been great. Also, the fact that modders have been coming out with like fixes or improvements to the pack, that is not their job. That really annoys me. It is not a modder's job to fix what the Sims team should have fixed. Modders are not getting paid for that. Their team are getting paid to make the game good and make it up to a good quality and make sure that any bug fixes are fixed, or any like glaring issues, for example, my Sims didn't end up married, get fixed. That's not up to modders. And that really infuriates me, if you couldn't tell. I'm just really disappointed in this pack. I was really excited, and for it to just be this disappointing is... It takes effort to make it this disappointing, I can't even lie. Right, who do you want to be? You can be the officiant. Yeah, go on, go ask him. Is there anyone else showing up yet? Oh, a person, a person! Yay, you can be his friend. Yay, friends. Right. You can be... We have a ring there and a... no, we already have one. You can be the Sim of Honor. I might even not bother with flower pals or anything. Can't lie. Who are you? Paparazzi? You could join the wedding. I'm just going to add all these random people to the wedding just so that we can see what's going on. There we go. We'll get a flower pal and then I think that's going to be it. Come on. I don't have all day. I don't want this to be a really long video of me actually playing the game. I just want to show the wedding. Right, there we go. I think everyone said yes. So if we go in here and... Also, sorry if I'm not sitting up straight. My laptop and my camera are at a different angle than they usually are, so I'm trying to get used to it. Also, while they're doing this, it has been a while since I've uploaded a video, and I apologise. Oh, no Sim of Honor? Okay, I guess. That's fine. Essentially, my dog got really sick, and I just wasn't in the right headspace to do anything. I do have videos recorded, I just did not have the energy to do anything, so videos will be coming now. So cut cake, dancing, celebration feast, spouse kiss, first dance, toast, walk down the aisle, speeches, and exchange vows. Now this is everything that I did for my own, for the wedding that I had. Now these don't work, right? Say you go polish, and say you want red. Also this doesn't work if you edit their outfits, they still show up in their everyday outfit. So if I go... Where's the wedding venue? There we go. Oh, I forgot that I didn't set a time. Either way, it doesn't work. Whenever you press the tick and then you go back into it, it's reset and all. Basically, it's useless. You'll have to actually edit your guest outfits yourself a lot of the time. I had to do that for my own. I had to edit about 3 guests' outfits, but it's fine. That's fine. See, and they all show up in their normal outfits now. I don't know what their formal outfits look like, so this could be bad. Oh wait, no, it's their formal outfits that were the thing. That's okay. His is okay, manageable. I think hers is the worst one though. Yeah, this is questionable. Everyone else could just say normally. Now, issue with this lot off the bat, not the fault of the person who built it. I think the person that built this one was Hey Harry, I think. Not 100%. But whoever built it, not their fault. Should have been play tested by the Sims team. But it wasn't. But if you have both wedding arches and seats, the Sims will go and sit at the wrong one a lot of the time. So I'm going to actually just delete all of this, because this is not a save file that I'm going to be playing with. In my own game, I just deleted the wedding arch, the aisle, and the chairs. Left the pergola and everything up. But. So, if I go, ceremony activities, please take your seats. Now all these guys, once they stop going, ooh, Darien, they should come and hopefully sit in their asses. But I do not have high hopes for that. Well, in fairness, I have high hopes that they will sit. See, can you please all just sit down? Why? 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 Besties, take your seats. Not you, you're the one getting married. Right, I'm gonna make him walk up the aisle. Stop talking. You can go here. Now you walk up the aisle. Oh no, it's walked down the aisle. Okay, that was my fault. I'm stupid. Go walk down the aisle. You go walk down the aisle. Why? Why? Please take your seats. Now, you two. Exchange vows with officiant and kiss. Is this actually going to work, or is the officiant not going to bother? No, the officiant has never worked for me. I've had two weddings, one in my own legacy and one just like this. Are you talking or getting married? Hello? Are you, is this marriage? Oh, they are actually getting married. But the officiant didn't work. Who's the officiant? Oh yeah, and also if you notice, the ring bearer does nothing, and the flower pal does nothing because they're too busy sitting. So, oh, they bump their little heads. All of the animations are adorable, by the way. I like the animations, and I love the new swatches on these. I'll actually do another video going through the build items and the cast items probably, because they are beautiful. Now, next thing is have speeches. Or, have I got toast? I do not. How do you do the speeches again? Ceremony activities. Time for speeches. There we go. And no one moved because they all get stuck. So you have to actually manually reset all of the sims that are sitting, which is really irritating because you shouldn't have to. The game should, you know, work. So if we go here and then it is time for speeches, and most of them get stuck talking. This is what happened at my own wedding, and there were a lot more guests and they were all right there. They were all standing around the bottom of the aisle and here. So my sims got married with like 1 or 2 people actually sitting down and everyone else standing talking, which really irritated me. Give speech. There we go. Give speech. What's happening? Are you giving your speech? Or are you just talking? I don't actually know. Apparently that was the speeches. Now, first dance. I know I'm going through this very quickly, but it's because I don't want this to take all day. Have guest dance? No, they won't move because they're too busy talking. Time for the... There's 2 time for the first dance. Okay. Oh, he's going. Neither of them are gonna... There we go, have first dance. Oh, he wasn't even doing anything. He just really needed to pee. It's so irritating. They shouldn't be stuck talking the entire time. Like, it shouldn't be this difficult. Like, for celebration feast, we'll just have serve assortment. There we go. Now can we... Is there one for the... Time to eat? Are they actually going to eat? Well, my sims are. The rest of them, yet again, are talking. So they're not doing anything. I also forgot to get them a cake. Is there a computer in this lot? Because if there isn't, you can order the wedding cake from... Oh, I didn't mean to lift that tray. You can order the wedding cake from a computer. So I'm just going to get a random computer. And set it down wherever it can be set. There we go. And last time, really got to me. We had, actually my sim is a chef, so she had baked the wedding cake, herself and brought it to the wedding. And the guests started eating the wedding cake right after the ceremony before we could go cut the cake. It was like, they were all stuck here. I reset them afterwards because it was meant to be the first dance time. And no, they started eating my wedding cake, so we couldn't actually cut the cake together. That really annoyed me. This whole thing has just really annoyed me. I expect better from The Sims. Like, when I first got this game, it was, like, good. It was, like, meant to be one of the best, like, live sim games. Like, everyone was so amazed by it, and now it's went downhill significantly. And it's really, really disappointing now. How do I put the cake topper? I want banner. I want red. Because I haven't actually looked at all of these. So I would like to look at one I haven't used. Oh, that's a cute. I love these cakes. I love the beach cakes. Now, can we cut cake? Yeah, that didn't work for my Sims either. Because it wouldn't actually let them, and then everyone else was like, yeah, we're just gonna... You just spent money? And on what? Did you just give him money or something? Remember that time we did that mildly illegal thing, or when we did very childish things? Now everyone knows about them. I think you can feed the cake to your spouse though, but you should be able to cut the cake with them. Thank you. Thanks, bestie. See, like, you can go and you can get the cake and you can feed it to each other and wipe it in each other's faces, and it is very cute. See, all of them are just like cake, cake, cake. Oh, and it's frozen. And there we go. And he just walked through a table. I'm so glad this isn't a save. See, and it doesn't count as they kissed because they bumped heads and stuff, even though, like, why didn't they? See, and it keeps saying exchange vows and kiss, even though we're already married. I seriously, where am I going, romance? I really hope it actually counts them as being married this time. Oh, my Sims had the option to have a spousal kiss. Friendly? The besties kiss? There you go, you can have exchange vows and kiss. Because are you actually married? I hope so. Oh yeah, they are actually classed as married, but we're going to do this again so that we can get the spousal kiss. Never mind, no we're not. He doesn't want to kiss. He does not want to make out with you right now. See, all the new interactions are actually really, really cute. I want to see this one because I haven't seen it yet. Hello. He's lovingly. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. See, someone... Oh, that was officiant. Just exchange vows and kiss. Come on, you can do it, besties. Kiss each other. Kiss and fall in love. I mean, you should already be in love getting married, but that's besides the point. Hello? Are you two ever gonna, like, kiss? He's gonna pee himself before he gets to kiss his new wife. Wait, I'm gonna cheat his needs. Wait, hang on, there's an easier way to do that. Cheat need, make happy. Can you two kiss? Please? Oh, kiss! Kiss! No! Spousal kiss. Oh, they bumped heads. Oh, they kissed. But right, as you can see from that, a lot of the stuff didn't work. The make toast does work. I had that work for me fine. I think that's everything. At least this time they're actually married. Now, before I end this video, I just want to reiterate. Don't send hate to the sim gurus, it's not their fault. But this is very disappointing. I can't actually put in words how disappointed I am by this pack. The whole point of it was meant to be like better weddings, like more enjoyable like weddings, more to do, like it actually makes sense the amount of time it is. Also, actually there's no timer on the weddings. I know you can't see unless I move over here, but as you can see there's no timer on the weddings. Let me just move my camera back, but oh there we go. So that's another complaint I have, but my main complaint is most of the stuff doesn't work. It's not enjoyable. It's very micromanagey, which I don't mind, but I know a lot of people don't like. So if you already don't like having to micromanage it, and then on top of that, it doesn't work, that is so irritating. So unbelievably annoying. So basically, my official review for this pack. The build and cast, amazing. The world, amazing. I bought it mostly for those three things, apart from the fact that I wanted to do a review for YouTube. Now, if I didn't do YouTube and I didn't have a YouTube channel that is like pretty much all based on The Sims 4, I might not have bought it at all. Despite loving the world and loving the cast and loving the build items, I still might not have bought it. Purely based on how bad it is, but I wanted to experience it firsthand for myself and do a YouTube video on it. So, at that very negative note, but I'm very much hoping they will bring out a big update and fix this. But based on EA's past experiences, like with The Sims, we could have to wait a while, which is really disappointing, but I really hope that they actually take all of the backlash they're getting on board and actually go and fix this, because this isn't okay. They shouldn't have released it. Now, before I start ranting again, I'm going to leave it with this, just this final sentence. This shouldn't have been released until it was fixed and ready. That's my opinion on the pack. I will do another one showing the build and cast of the pack, probably in about a week. I have a lot of videos recorded that were meant to go up last week, so I want to get those up first so that they don't end up months out of date. So I will get those ones up first. So next week it'll probably be a build and cast, and honestly, maybe there will be an update. I'm hopeful that there will be an update in the next week or two on this pack, because it's disappointing. But I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!